soft mailman. That's not. They don't. Yeah, nobody lives out here. Yes. Yeah, that's out of San Valencia. Hey. Yeah. She's having a good time. Oh, Kelli looks struggling. Kortni Bear. There you go. Yeah, well, what was that question? Well, look, it's good. You smile? Here. Here. Kraig like this line grabs down. Wait the cat! Back out. Oh, Hey, Kortni. Look down there towards your cat. Let your fish. So he can't get to the animal outside. Yeah, that's good love. Wow. Can't look at Kortni. She's on her belly. On her belly digging down into the hole. Well, let her fall down on her head. Yeah. No, that's getting in her face. Hey. Oh. It's like a puppy dog, right? Yeah. It has to be like. Except for puppies. Listen.
Kortni. Hey.
Hey. It's got a handful of birds. She's gonna fall in there. Watch out, Cole. She's gonna step in.
Fall, knock her.
Careful. Look, she's getting it now. She likes that.
No. And we get this little there.
You got your stomach cringed.
That's got his friend.
Can we get the zoom over here?
Look at me and smile. 18, 19, 20.
Cold puppy. You can't have those on family
That's right,
movies.
that's right. You can edit that much.
You got yourself a little grave there, Courtney.
Oh, you're flipping sand all over, honey. Ah, everything went back there. That one.
Tell me what it looked like, Cole. Did you make you a chair?
Let me smell that other one. I might as well down It's weird there from the back.
But we've been drinking it and it tasted all right, didn't it, Kim?
I don't
How'd you get this from out back or just easy? Why do you like to chew on rocks? I don't understand.
But you're an awfully good mystery writer, and you have said that you think.
What do you do?
Pose, because they do affirm a moral
What's that or anything?
They do say that in an early childhood,
Courtney.
I wanted to be a novelist. I suppose that I had a sick husband and 2 children to support, so it did take a long time. And you know, a safe
Better jump up,
living
make a face, Cole.
because I couldn't
Make her
get
stop
to
it.
begin with. But it gives hope to anyone who has been sitting in most recently, you may have seen the mother-daughter USA pageant. We're looking alike and when you're so pretty. Please welcome Pat, Stockman, and
I think I saw a copper over there. Oh. Emergency.
In case you think we put a mirror up to your television set,
Bug!
it's a new thing.
I found the mug on the floor.
Is this your cup, Kraig?
No, it's mine.
You want some more coffee?
No.
Freaks
Kraig,
me out.
you want more coffee?
I can see when your little red light comes on, so I know when you're taking pictures.
So if having a young
No, sir. You can't do it. And see if it shows up on the screen.
love shop, when we were in the dressing room together and
Look
they
at
had all
Dad.
the three-way mirrors.
Hey, goofball.
Look at Dad.
Can
you look at Dad?
A glimpse of yourself. Yeah, we're always crammed in the same dressing room.
one mirror and I'll think it's me because our bodies are
Life weight loss program isn't. It isn't strenuous exercise. It isn't a dietary supplement. It isn't a packaged diet food. Or this.
Flex and spots.
Light
on it.
life
There's
is
2
a
little
medical
spots of
technique
sand.
designed for people with a serious
And
hair
there's
problem.
So once are laying down, they let you fit, but that's the ones that stand up.
Oh, some goats in here. Is this one?
Years ago,
Oh yeah, you're right.
Here, and they were eating the Kleenexes out of our pockets.
Yeah. Tried to eat my schedule.
Where, Cole?
I'll go sit out there with Courtney so Kelli can come in.
Here.
hey, I got Kim.
They're not.
Well, you put a quarter in.
Mom, you're so cool. Can you help me get some more food?
They don't smell real good.
One, then. Go to another.
Ah,
Go to another. Here, Cole.
You've got a whole mouthful.
Find another one.
Somebody else.
It's out of there.
Cole, look.
hello, Mom. Hello.
Boy, you're a mess.
Oh,
Oh, back up.
That's standing over there, Sam.
We're standing right.
Oh, okay. We're standing there. Okay, so we got to go back up here.
We're standing.
Oh, the ancestry.
Just right off of the
Right, we still get away. There is. Where do you suppose? Where do you go?
Don't move, vehicle. We might get up there too.
Longer.
From the drawer?
Yeah, don't they drag?
So what
That's
does-
what you got.
Yeah,
Houses
cows.
on your neck.
Right here. This was once a mouse, then an owlie, but now it's just fertilizer. Basically, the reason why I know this came from an owl is because it has small bones in it. The owls don't have the special enzymes in their stomachs to break down the bones, and so they regurgitate those out. Hawks and falcons do have those enzymes, and so they can digest the bones, but they can't digest the fur or the feathers. If they swallowed any rocks, they'll just regurgitate those out also. These
It sounds a lot like somebody laughing. Now, it's a sound you probably heard before. I think hopefully you will hear it. Think it's Margolino's territory. He will vocalize back to assert himself over. Which makes perfect sense because that's exactly what they'll start stopping. That makes sense. We had them start stopping at the Eugenia shrub that's in the center of the stage there. That's something they enjoy. Where is Jimmy? That is a tree kangaroo.
The tree kangaroos have spent a large portion of their time in trees, but in the trees a whole lot. They've been known, but they are stormed. They have been known to fall out of trees that are 30 feet tall and hit the ground and walk away like nothing ever happened. So they're built to last. Generally, like all macropods have the strong hind legs. Some time. And during all this time, we've been training them with a method called the positive reward system. I'd like to give you a little example of how this system works right now. As we have Maxwell come over here to me, I give him a few bites of his favorite rat type pellets.
On the national crest and coins and stamps of that country. Now he's getting to be pretty large, but he's not. He's going to keep growing. He's going to end up being between 6 and 7 feet tall. He's going to weigh almost 200 pounds, so he's going to be very good talent.
I will be tonight. You're so proud of yourself.
Hey, someone put poop in here.
This is some of your dirt as well.
We're gonna sit right here. Baby?
Balance to keep her quickly turning around. Now she's extremely light on her feet, and she can't turn on her feet. Now even though they look a little bit awkward and clumsy on land, actually once they get into the water, they're both swift and graceful. People have been fascinated by beavers for changing their surroundings to suit their own needs. There we go, everybody's had their food. Also, they live in large family groups, just like us. They're called colonies, and the whole family will work together. Yet. Okay, that was our big finale act there, but that's okay. You know what? Everybody's seen it twice now. We're not gonna do it again. No.
From backyard, right? Yes. Well, this is Pockets, and she is a North American opossum. She just happens to find opossums falling out of trees. Well, can you take a stab at guessing what kind of animal he is? He certainly is. He's very much a porcupine. In fact,
Now, even though predators are the top of the food chain, it doesn't mean that they always have it easy. It takes a lot of energy to be a predator. Now, in the wild,
charge her be hunting things like rabbits, rodents, birds, things like that. But unfortunately, we couldn't get any to cooperate today. Oh, no, buddy's straight on his tail. Oh no, he almost gets it, but it springs up. He jumps into the air. Yeah! She's very nervous on stage and doesn't always work very well.
That's not what I meant. Could you just say hello? Hello. Very good. He gets a little bit of help from Lolita. She has a yellow nape.
Hello.
That's excellent.
Hello.
Okay, now that she's done saying hello, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, now that she's finished.
Hello. Hello.
What are you doing here?
Can you bark? Bark! 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 That's a chihuahua. And she can also do a very realistic Siamese cat.
No. No.
2 more.
No.
1 more.
No.
Got a girl, Lolita. Here we go. That's the bouncing finger.
Sing along with Mitch.
Not a bird, Lolita.
Time, she'll find herself working for somebody else. So, all right, that's it. How would you like to work for somebody like Colonel Sanders?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Uh-oh.
Look what you've done. You made her cry.
Now these birds are carrion eaters like most vultures. However, they have a particular fondness for content. They're bred birds, and the very first Egyptian vulture that ran across an ostrich egg recognized this as a food source. But obviously you can't pick that egg up, it's much too large. So what they started doing instead is picking up stones. Now the odd thing about this is that we gave him about 20 stones to pick from, and he picked one that was sort of egg-shaped, so there may be something to it. It also may have started sort of out of frustration, but the very first one that ran into the egg with the rock actually developed a brand new behavior. So this is not something we train. We spend an enormous amount of time here in this theater training our birds, but this is a learned behavior. It's just them back into the wild. It's been a very successful program. This is the male of the species, and the male is about half the size of the female occasionally, and there would be no plumage to put your purse down. Okay, now put out your left arm, and your right arm too. Okay, watch your grandma here. Flap real hard and fly up here and you can have it. Just watch this, okay? Here we go. Take that over there and give it back. Atta girl. Once again, that's Yo-Yo.
It goes out over the hill to your left. She was confiscated from these people by the Fish and Wildlife Service and then turned over to us to use our educational program. So you can take a close look at all birds of prey, because they do eat small rodents such as rats, mice, squirrels, gophers. All the birds of prey hatched each year, 70% of them will not live to be the age of 1. This is partially due to now. Somebody wants to take a closer look at it. Quail or pigeon, we won't naturally be using any of those. What we're going to be using is a small other object called a lure that's going to simulate our nurse hawk's prey. Now
Starting out by taking a look at the elephants. To the left are African bush elephants, on our right are Asian elephants. When you compare them, you'll note they have sleigh backs, large ears that kind of look like the shape of African society. It's only during breeding time when the male turns up with the female. That survival rate. Now that survival rate is a lot higher. This is an endangered species. That's due to habitat destruction and also poaching. But here at the park we've had over 80 birds so far. This is an East African animal, but they have their own enclosure because they're real ornery. So we separate them. Other reasons why we separate our animals is if they're last year. We're looking forward to a lot of babies this year. And then beyond them on the grass, these are Altai-Wapiti. They're related to our elk. There's these in there too right now. Rhino walking down in the center of the enclosure look out into. The reason this is called simultaneous destroyed by bombs, and now they're being overhunted since people are starving to death. It's just important to realize that during time species, shame on you. See, at birth, they stand 6 feet tall, tall enough to reach belly to the mom for nursing, and will grow 3 feet in the first year of growth. Around this season, poachers. See, although they're protected by international law, it just doesn't matter because poachers get out there with guns, they shoot them, and then they take a reason. There are many foolish people that think that foreign serves as an aphrodisiac. And now the greatest pressure comes from keratin. See, that's the same protein that made 20 of them left in the world. But today they number our, we've had 75 births of the southern white rhino, and we played a really instrumental role in taking the southern white rhino. Gave them their own enclosure here, and since they've done it, we've had over 20 offspring. Greater kudu. We'll see lesser, they're a real tight twist in the horns. See, these guys are excellent climbers and jumpers, and as I'm leaving the Eurasian waterhole to travel back in. All facing different directions, and they keep the babies. Our foal that's 3 weeks old. Zolsky's wild horses. The park here, and as a result of poaching, there's only 3,500 left. This is now an endangered species. I'm going to head back.
Just like this guy's doing. Well, he was trying to. There he goes. He's going to finish off his walk. You know, in other areas of the world, people believe that certain bear parts had a medicinal value, and as a result, they were slaughtered needlessly. Now, Jake is a 3-year-old black bear. Now, even though I just called him a black bear, as you can see, he's not sporting a very black. Coronado County was once home to many bears, but the last one was seen or even killed in about 1900. As people moved into more rural areas, bears were considered a serious menace, and as a result, they were exterminated. But today, we find both bears and people can share some of the same spaces if the situation is managed correctly, which means in the future, our children will be able to enjoy live bears just as much as they've always enjoyed their stuffed ones.
This is Bessie, and she came to go to the races with us. I should have you recite your poem for my camera. That it would be enjoyable. It was really a pretty poem.
Does it record?
Mm-hmm.
Well, wonderful.
This is Daddy. He's not going to the races with us. He's going to have a nap. Mother's going. She likes the races.
I'm not going to have a nap.
You're not going to have a nap. You're going to go spend your money, aren't you?
I'm going to go spend my money.
Good.
So the kids don't stay so close.
Okay, let's see if we can keep it. I says, no, it's all gone. And Diane was listening to us, and she said, let me get a picture of that. She said, I want to keep that minute. So the minute that we had together before it was gone again.
There's a place in the middle of this that is not wanting to focus very good. This one has a thing that tells you what time it is and what time of day it is, too, that you can...
Isn't that great?
His mother's tree, and it's really grown. This is your trailer house in Phoenix. Some neighbors. This is some neighbors that are evidently from Idaho, because this is Hutton Chip. This is Margaret and Bill.
Hey, hit a good one, Bill.
This is the area around the golf course. This is the picnic area. More picnic area. Clubhouse. This is the pool and the clubhouse. Very nice heated pool. Great swimming. It's a nice day today. So look through. Not too bad. See how their putting is, huh?
No fair.
What I'll have to do is bring it over and show it to you. This is Mother and Daddy's house. I think it's Daddy, isn't it?
There she is.
This is Genevieve.
Next down still, or?
Oh, no.
Right there.
get a close-up of you. Oh yeah, there's a good one.
Getting everybody you want or what?
Genevieve's a pretty lady.
Oh, you're taking movies?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know. It was just...
You in the picture.
Once is enough.